very good morning to viewers all across the world. Welcome to your Poetic Interlude on the Weekend Show. The House of Windsor is the reigning royal family. It succeeded the House of Hanover, the British monarchy, the accession of King Edward VII. We're here to talk a little about what this stands for. They are the royal family who have united the United Kingdom and other conglomerates among themselves. In 1901, they also emanated from the House of Gotha and the House of Hanover. The great British monarchy, with the ascension of King Edward VII, son of Queen Victoria, and Prince Albert of Saxe-Coburg and Gotha, to the English Windsor because of anti-German sentiments in the United Kingdom during the First World War. There have been 5 British monarchs of the House of Windsor since then: George V, Edward VIII, George VI, Elizabeth II, and Charles III. The children and male line descendants of Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, also in genealogy. They belong to the House of Oldenburg, since Philip belonged to the Glosberg branch of that house. The monarchy is head of 15 sovereign states. These are United Kingdom, Antigua and Barbuda, Australia, the Bahamas, Belize, Canada, Grenada, Jamaica, New Zealand, Papua New Guinea, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, amongst numerous others. With me today, I have with me artist and art historian Nnamdi Ozurumba. Good morning, Nnamdi.
Good morning, Emeka. It's very nice to be here again.
Yes, and today we're going to be talking about the House of Windsor and the royal family.
Yes, we are.
So we're going to start with Miss Leon, because everybody knows her as the Queen Mother.
Okay.
So can you tell us a little about the Queen Mother?
Yes, this is Mrs. Elizabeth Leon Bowes.
Yes.
That's what she's called.
Yes.
She later got the name, the Queen Mother, due to her great, immense things she did after the death of her husband. So she's actually the mother of the great Queen Elizabeth II.
I think her husband was Prince was it Prince Albert?
Yes, her husband was Prince Albert.
Okay.
So when her husband died in 1952,
Yes.
that's actually when she got the title Queen Mother, because
She was
that
not
was
eligible
when
alone to the throne.
Queen Elizabeth ascended the throne in 1952.
Yes.
So she has a lot of wherewithal.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. What about I can see here a lovely. This is on the pounds. This is the Queen on the pounds here.
Yes.
So this is a lovely Queen Elizabeth when she was younger.
Yes, this is the Queen at her most glamorous, at her most youthful and vintage. Queen Elizabeth II, born in 1926 and died September 8th of this year. She has really been a great monarch. She, I think, is the longest reigning monarch of all time in the history,
yes.
70, seconded by Queen Victoria, which was 63 years. So we cannot downplay Queen Elizabeth II in Nigeria as a country, in the United Kingdom also.
Okay.
Yes, she has a lot of things she did.
She did. Okay, so now we look at the new king. Yes. I mean, I've seen the new pounds, and he's on the pounds.
Okay.
He's on the £5, he's on the £20.
Okay.
He's the man on board now.
Okay.
So what can you say about the prince? No more prince, I mean the king.
Okay,
the Prince of Wales formerly.
The princely king is the man on board now,
Yeah.
looking all, but I don't know, he's about 70-something
He's
years
70
old.
something,
Yes,
yes,
he
yes.
was born in 1948, actually. So that has a lot of time taken on his time. So
Yes.
I don't know how long he's going to be able to be the ruling monarch. And this is his wife also, Camilla.
Camilla, this
Yes.
is his second wife.
His second wife, yes. He got married in 1981.
To Diana, and I think they divorced in
They
1996.
divorced in 1996.
Yes.
Yes. So they
Camilla,
got married in
2005. Yes, I remember
actually,
that
they got
marriage.
married.
It was so lovely.
Yes, they got married in 2005.
Yes.
But prior to the marriage to Camilla, he had already had Prince William and Prince Harry.
That's Albert, yes.
Prince Harry and Prince William.
Yeah.
He, Prince Charles, had them before the marriage to Camilla.
And Camilla had children also. But you know, I never knew Camilla had children also.
Yes, she was married in 1973.
So is that not going to bring a point of contention at some point where maybe some heirs are going to be dislocated, thinking that they deserve the throne, the way the throne was transferred from the house of
Hanover
Saxe-Gotha? Yes, Hanover, yes.
Yes, I think that could be a conflicting point because they are actually the legitimate heirs to the throne, which are Prince Harry and Prince William. And now you have another queen bringing her children and all that.
Like a Nigerian film and all that.
Yes, there is going to be definitely a soap opera.
Chaos awaiting. I pray not.
No, yes.
All right, but we have just been talking about the lovely British monarchy. I mean, when you're talking about colonization, you look at it from different perspectives, but what you have to think about is the positive angle. How much change have they brought to our world? How much have they impacted the African continent? What is their stake in world democracy?